Hey Bookends, welcome to a Tin Min Check-in. I'm Tin. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing because it is package day and I've got 4 packages from 4 book subscriptions. So the first one is going to be Bookcase Club. It's 3 from Bookcase Club, 1 from Spearcraft. So let's get started. So the first one is going to be the thriller box. And we have Sandra Brown, Seeing Red. Okay. This is the back of it. So this is thriller. Okay. Kira Bailey is a TV journalist hot on the trail of a story guaranteed to skyrocket her career to new heights. 25 years ago, Major Franklin Trapper became a national icon when he was photographed leading a handful of survivors to safety after the bombing of a Dallas hotel. For years, he gave frequent speeches and interviews, but then suddenly dropped out of the public eye, shunning all media. Now, Kira is willing to use any means necessary to get an exclusive with the Major, even if she has to secure an introduction from his estranged son, former ATF agent, I don't know what ATF means, John Trapper. Still seething over his break from both the ATF and his father, Trapper wants no association with the bombing or the Major. Yet, Kira hints that there's more to the story to rouse Trapper's interest despite himself. And when the interview goes catastrophically awry, with unknown assailants targeting not just the Major but also Kira, Trapper realizes he needs her under wraps if he's going to track down the gunman and finally discover who's responsible for the Dallas bombing. Kira is wary of a man so charming one moment and dangerous the next. She knows Trapper is withholding evidence from his ATF investigation into the bombing, but having no one else to trust and enemies lurking closer than they know, Kira and Trapper join forces and risk their lives to expose a sinuous net of lies and conspiracies and uncover who would want a national hero dead. Okay, so what annoys me is that both the fathers is named, so both people are named Trapper. It's Franklin Trapper and John Trapper. So the book's just saying, and Trapper, it's like, which one? Which one is it? Which one is it? Okay, I'm guessing by Trapper they mean the cute, handsome former ATF son. Next one is The Mentor by Lee Matthew Goldberg. That looks interesting. Okay, so this one is about an editor whose college professor gives him a manuscript to publish at his company, and apparently the manuscript is grisly, and so he doesn't want to publish it. So the professor tries to ruin his life and his relationships, and the guy also finds out that the professor's book, the book that he's writing, the manuscript, sounds a lot like some murders that were committed. So wow, that's interesting. Okay, not as interesting as the last 2 months of thrillers, but still kind of interesting. Okay, okay. Next one is, what is it? Okay. So next one is Strange Worlds. I'm gonna cancel the subscription to Strange Worlds because I'm disappointed. It's supposed to be sci-fi and sci-fi and fantasy, and every year, I mean every month, it's disappointing. It's so disappointing. Okay, let me show you the book. So Richard A. Knack, Legends of the Dragon Realm, Dragon Masters, The Turning War 1, Book 1. vibrant cover if nothing else. Some 200 years before Cabe Bedlam was thrust into the machinations of the Dragon Kings, his grandfather Nathan led a band of wizards. Okay, that ends that. I won't be reading that book. Next one is False Heart by Laura Lamb. These might be black people. Okay. If you look, their hair looks a little texture, so I think it might be black people. Okay, what is this about? I love seeing us in books, so let's find out what this is about. Loving memory, acknowledgement. Okay. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, maybe in the back. Nothing there. Okay. All right. So there is no blurb for this. Okay. So I'm just going to have to look up the blurb. Okay. Okay. According to Google, it's these two conjoined twins. Or I should say, just conjoined twins who were part of a cult. Their heart starts going bad. They escape the cult. They get cut away from each other, like they're no longer conjoined anymore, and they both get synthetic or artificial hearts. One of them is suspected of murder, so the other one goes undercover in a gang to find out if her sister did it. Okay, so I'm definitely canceling Strange Worlds. I will say that Bookcase Club is very punctual. They're always on time every month. Their customer service, I believe the guy's named Ryan. He is very quick to respond, always courteous. I'm canceling that subscription though. That one's going. Okay, last one is... Ooh, okay. So this is The Teen Dream, and I'm liking it already. The Glass Arrow by Kristen Simmons. Okay. Oh! We never get anything with these books. We get a bookmark. I'm liking this already. Okay, let me read what it's about. Once there was a time when men and women lived as equals, when girl babies were valued and women could belong only to themselves. But that was 10 generations ago. Now women are property to be sold and owned and bred, while a strict census keeps their numbers manageable and under control. The best any girl can hope for is to end up as some man's forever wife. But most are simply sold and resold until they're all used up. Only in the wilderness, away from the city, can true freedom be found. Aya has spent her whole life in the mountains looking out for her family and hiding from the world until the day the trackers finally catch her. Stolen from her home and being groomed for auction, Aya is desperate to escape her fate and return to her family. But her only allies are a loyal wolf she's raised from a pup and a strange mute boy who may be her best hope for freedom, if she can trust him. I like this book. Okay, so yay! So, okay, next book. Oh, this looks like it's YA contemporary, so I'm probably not gonna like this. Okay, Changes in Latitude. By Jen Malone. What is this about? Okay, so a teenager named Casey, her parents got divorced, so her mother wants to do a 4-month sailing trip from Oregon to Mexico. Wow, rich people problems. Okay. Casey, of course, starts to fall in love with some dude named Jonah, who's flirtatious and gorgeous, of course. And she has to figure out whether she wants to take a chance with falling in love with him, or I guess being a teenager, because she's a teenager, so how long can that last, really? So out of 6 books, I only liked one. Only one made me say, yay, I'm happy I have this subscription. So, I don't know, I may be canceling I'm definitely canceling the Strange Dreamer. That's definitely gonna go. I think I'm gonna give the Thriller and Teen Dream one more month to see how I feel about those. Okay, so moving on, we're going to do Spearcraft. So let's take this stuff out. Okay, so I think I know the book for this month's Spearcraft just because another YouTuber, Sasha, the Wild Sasha, she read an arc for a curse, so dark and lovely, I believe it is, or so dark, yeah, so dark and lovely, or something to that effect. It was a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and so I'm thinking that's the book in here, though I could 100% be wrong. So here's the spoiler card, which I'm not going to read, but I'm going to show it to you guys. I'll read the front of it. Cursed Kingdoms, Spearcraft Box 2009. January 2009. So this is the January box. There was some kind of a mix-up with shipping, but I believe Laura worked that out. Oh, okay. True love's kiss will break any curse. Regina, Once Upon a Time. Okay. Interesting tote. Okay, so put that there. Okay, so this is a pop socket. It says try me. I don't know how you could try it though. But yeah, it's a pop socket from Patty. Let me see. Party. Okay, P-A-T-Y-R-N. PattyYarn.com. Okay. So it says Enchanted Rose. It sends twice. Clip and mount. Okay, cool. So that's nice. Okay. Oh, a face mask. Because I don't like being bothered when I'm tired. So if I look like a princess when I'm sleeping, maybe people will leave me alone. I have a child. That's not going to happen. Oh, this is nice. So there is a necklace. Let me see if I can show it to you. It's really pretty. It's an apple. It looks like someone bit an apple. Can you see it? Such a high pigment, and then turn to the side, there's like little diamonds. Cool. So this looks like something actually that Sasha the Wild might like, or another YouTuber, Brandy Shanae. The Coven has a magic all of its own. Nope. Okay, so this is going in the trash. But yep, this looks like a postcard from someone who's a witch, I guess. I don't know, but not for me. Okay, we have two bookmarks. One, oh, it's Chibi Belle. It's Chibi Belle. Can you see it? It's Chibi Belle as a princess and Chibi Belle as just regular poor Belle. Okay, love doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be true. That's true. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. Okay. And very vague. Chibi Beast. Can you see him? Chibi Beast. And then I guess this is Chibi Non-Beast? I don't know. Take it with you so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me. Think of the one thing that you've always wanted. Now find it in your mind's eye and feel it in your heart. Okay? Oh, Strange the Dreamer. It's a Strange the Dreamer magnet, which looks like a lunar moth. If you can see it. Will it focus? Will it focus? It will not focus. Okay. So it says, I think you are a fairy tale. I think you're magical and brave and exquisite. And I hope you'll let me in your story. Leonie Taylor. Or, yeah. Lie Taylor? Or Leonie Taylor. Strange the Dreamer. Kind of sappy, but okay. Oh. Okay, this is the first book. I'm going to ignore it really quick. Okay, candle from Duo Candle Company. I believe they always have a candle from Duo. I believe they always have a candle from Duo in it. So let's see what it is. Cursed Kingdom Spearcraft exclusive black wax. Enchanted Rose, hint of lemon. You'll be sure to fall in love with this robust enchanted rose scent up front. It's flowery with mild notes of magic. The scent is really fresh and uplifting, like freshly cut roses with morning dew still on the petals. Okay. Don't know that I've ever smelled freshly cut roses. Oh, it does smell like roses. It really does smell like roses. And it's like glittery. Okay, so just like the last one, I'm not going to burn this because it's too pretty. The last one I believe smelled like Fruit Loops and popcorn, which sounds odd, but it was actually a nice smell. Okay, first book. Grave Mercy by Robin Leffer. This is a hefty book. Okay. In the 15th century, Brittany Ismay escapes the brutality of an arranged marriage to the convent of St. Morton, where the sisters still serve the gods of old. Here she learns she has been sired by the god of death himself and will be trained in his arts. Ismay's most important assignment takes her to the High Court of Brittany, where deadly games of intrigue and treason create impossible choices. How can she deliver death's vengeance upon a target who, against her will, has stolen her heart? Okay, the first in a tantalizing His Fair Assassin trilogy introduces a darkly imagined world that combines romance with captivating action. Okay. Alright, well, that's interesting. Okay, here's the signature card. I guess, okay. It is. Oh, Lonely. A curse so dark and lonely. I said dark and lovely. Like the hair products. But it's a curse so dark and lonely. Okay, so there's a little message from the author. I think I'm going to read that after I have a look at the book. So this is a chunky book too. Okay. The cover is beautiful. Okay. Just kind of bare, but the cover itself is beautiful. Okay, fall in love, break the curse. Cursed by a powerful enchantress to repeat autumn of his 18th year, Prince Rain, the heir to Emberfall, thought he could be saved easily if a girl fell for him, but that was before he turned into a vicious beast hellbound on destruction, before he destroyed his castle, his family, and every last shred of hope. Nothing has ever been easy for Harper. With her father long gone, her mother dying, and her brother constantly underestimating her because of her cerebral palsy, Harper learned to be tough enough to survive. When she tries to save a stranger on the street of Washington, D.C., she's pulled into a magical world. Break the curse, save the kingdom. Harper doesn't know where she is or what to believe. A prince, a curse, a monster? She spends time with Rain in this enchanted land. She begins to understand what's at stake. And as Rain realizes Harper is not just another girl to charm, his hope comes flooding back. But powerful forces are standing against Emberfall, and it will take more than a broken curse to help Harper and Ren and his people from utter ruin. Okay. So, I mean, it sounds interesting. Both of these sound interesting. So one is an assassin. One is, I guess, a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. So this one feels kind of sci-fi. So I like it. It feels kind of like, ooh, sci-fi. She's in another dimension. This one sounds a little Katnissy, like a little Hunger Gamesy, like, oh, she's a fighter girl. So those sound nice. I was not as impressed with this box as I was with the last box. But, you know, I got 2 books. So maybe, you know, get 2 books next time. And so out of 4 book subscriptions, I'm only really excited for 2 books. So, but the books that come in the bookcase club, they're like $30 each, $27 each, like stuff like that. So they're expensive books. So yeah, they just weren't for me. All right, thank you so much for checking in on this Tin Min Check-in. Have a wonderful day. We look forward to seeing you on Monday for a 10-minute book review, and also on Wednesday, next Wednesday, for the Blackathon, the next book in the Blackathon, which will be Binti Book 1. Binti Book 1. Thank you, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. Bye.